Hey everyone, my name's Sanika, and for this week on Reflections on Connections, we're going to be talking about stress, specifically how to de-stress. So I've spoken to some of the staff at U-Space, and we're all going to share some of the things we do when we need to de-stress. Enjoy.
Hi everyone, my name's Catherine and I work at La Trobe U-Space. I'm here today to chat about different things, different techniques that I do to help me to look after myself and to self-care. One thing that I love doing, especially when I get home, during COVID, working from home, which makes it a bit easier to do, but particularly when I get home from work or get home from a busy day out, is to put on a dressing gown and something comfy like a beanie, just comfy clothes in general, pajamas, those sorts of things. So I'm gonna chuck it on now. And the second thing that I love doing when I'm feeling stressed is to have a nice cup of tea. That always helps too. I find that doing this in the morning when I sit down to work is a really good sort of ritual that I have that helps me focus and helps me calm down a bit, because it can be a bit overwhelming sometimes when you start getting into all of the work that you've got to do. You think, oh gosh, it's a bit overwhelming, or this is going to take ages, or am I going to get it done? So a cup of tea always helps.
The things I do to de-stress include cleaning. I really enjoy cleaning because it keeps my mind occupied, and when I'm doing that, I'm not thinking about whatever's going on.
I like to clean up my room a little bit. Nothing major, just organizing my shoes or picking up whatever's on the floor. Even just making my bed. Sometimes just organizing the space that you're in helps to clear my mind a little bit.
Hey everyone, I'm Michelle. When I am stressed, I like to go for a walk. Anything that makes me feel good, but my main thing is going for a walk, getting outside, spending some time doing some exercise, which really helps me.
Hey guys, Simone here. A couple of different things I like to do if I'm feeling stressed, depending on the day. Number one, I usually go for a walk. I'll get the dog and we'll just go, not always very far. Sometimes it's only like a 15 or 20 minute walk, depending on how fast or slow we are going. And just disconnect from the screens and technology and just listen to the sounds and feel the fresh air. I feel fresh air really makes a massive difference in making me feel better. So I would recommend giving that a go.
Well, even though we've got restrictions going on, footy was my rock as well. Every, Sunday going out and playing footy was just my happy place.
So when I'm feeling a bit stressed out, I like when I have soccer training. I don't necessarily like the exercise per se, but I like seeing my team and getting to hang out with them.
I like to sit in front of the TV and relax.
I like to watch movies and TV shows. At the moment I've been watching Kath and Kim, so I usually just watch something lighthearted and funny.
I'll just sit on the couch and watch a funny movie or a TV show and just, chill out and have a good laugh.
I like watching movies and TV shows, too many to list. I also collect pop vinyls, like Kylie does. She has a lot more than I do though.
Watch movies, so when something's really stressful and I just need to shut my brain off, I will just watch a TV show or a movie, preferably something where you just don't have to think. Watching TV shows, so I'm going to show you a photo. So one of my favourite photos is, one of my favourite stories rather, is this, and David Rose is my spirit animal. So David Rose calms me down, which is kind of funny. I like watching RuPaul's Drag Race. So when I'm watching things like that, I'm actually not stressed, I'm just actually happy, and it brings that joy, which sort of, if you're feeling a bit bleh,
kind of just makes you feel better. And probably one of the best things to reduce my stress is when I sit on the couch watching these things, a double layer is having cats sit on me. So I have 3 cats at the moment, and they've all just, oh, there's one just down there. If we look at Amelia, hi Amelia. She's not gonna come for a cuddle. She's just gonna sit in front of the heater because that's what she does. But especially my Maine Coon Blythe, because she's quite heavy, and you know how when people say, you know, you put something heavy on you and that works to calm you down, and just sort of patting her makes me very, very calm.
When I'm feeling a bit is to play with my cat or give my cat a good cuddle, so I'll go grab him.
I think one of the biggest things too with the cat thing is if they don't want to snuggle, forcing them to snuggle is probably going to be painful for you and potentially the cat. So that's why I mentioned playing with the cat, or just spending time with the cat, or just snuggling the cat if the cat's in the mood for a snuggle, or your pet in general, whatever pet you have. I find it really satisfying. Just looking after something else for a little while can help me to feel a bit better. So I hope that helps you as well.
I like to play games either on my PlayStation or my phone. Not very good at them, but you know, it's just for fun.
I also started recently playing PlayStation, and I find just, you know, an hour or so every now and again definitely helps.
I like to read. I like to create art.
Even drawing. I like to do a bunch of drawing. I haven't really done it lately, but I've only just got back into it. So I made our new LIFO logo. So let me just find it. This is one of the ideas. And it's like this. So, taking a bit of a fancy into drawing lately.
And I also like doing adult colouring books, so gonna show you some now. So I don't know if you can see that, hopefully you can. So these are some of my favourites that I've done. There's another one.
Another thing I like to do is draw. I like to do little sketches of celebrities. So I think right now I'm up to doing one of, what's her name? Meryl Streep. So I'm doing one of Meryl Streep right now. And another one is taking a nap. Usually when you get stressed, you get tired, you get overworked. So sometimes for me, it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna take a nap. That way when you're recharged, you can reevaluate the situation with a fresh mind.
I also enjoy taking short naps when I'm stressed out. Kind of get my mind off things, relax for a bit, which is always good. I also enjoy hanging out with Dean and getting plenty of cuddles because it just soothes me and he loves me and it's always nice. Show a picture now.
No, wait.
Got it.
Yeah, got it.
I also enjoy hanging out with my friends when I'm feeling down because most of them make a lot of jokes and just make me laugh my head off.
I like seeing my other friends. I like spending time with my family.
I like to adventure a lot, so another photo, me and a couple of friends went out to, where is it? Out to Walkerville. So took a nice photo of the lookout. Yeah. And just like, even though I don't really like the sand or the beach, but I just love just the natural view and like just the sounds of the waves calming me down, and it just gets in my natural zone, which is good. And yeah, like just having the right people around me at the right time. And also listening to music. Music is my rock. I listen to a lot of music, from country to old music. It just helps me center myself a little bit.
Another thing I like to do if it's raining and you can't, or if it's already too dark to go outside, is just put on some feel-good music and just dance it out. If you just dance, it doesn't have to be good dancing, doesn't have to be coordinated dancing. It just has to make you feel good. So you can do that. That really works.
Life can get a bit stressful and that's okay. So I guess one major thing is talking to people. For me, talking to my husband or some very close friends and family, and debriefing about my feelings, that really helps me.
So obviously there's no one way to de-stress, and we all do it differently, so it doesn't necessarily matter what it is. Just make sure you're taking that time to take care of yourself when you're feeling a bit stressed.